This is the Right Reverend Arny Pickholtz coming to you with an economic idea that's just too good to believe. It's called supply-side economics, and maybe you've heard it called trickle-down theory. Let's take a close look at trickle-down theory and what it can do for you. By definition, this economic theory purports that benefits, usually tax cuts for business, capital gains, and dividends that are designated to help the rich, will trickle down to the rest of us. The assumption here is that these same high earners or businesses are in some way actually driving the economy and will use the extra money they saved on tax cuts to invest in expanding their business interests and thereby increase employment, etc. Plus, investors will have more capital to buy more companies. Over the years, it was inevitable that business people would think that their model of success, that is, making and spending money, would have anything to do with the model of government. Is that a silly notion? After all, what is making money but the product of manufacture, marketing, distribution, creating a product or service, letting the customer know who you are and how to get that product, and getting the product to the store and eventually into the consumer's hands? This is commonly known as the three-legged school of business, though in some cases profit-making or even capitalism has been soured and scorned. Why don't people vote? Or why do over 90 million people who are eligible to vote stay home as a no vote? The stakes are high. National security, healthcare, the environment, and so many other important facets of federal spending that impact almost everyone somehow. You've got to wonder why so many people opt out of the opportunity to have a say in how the federal, state, and local governments are run. The most common excuse: my vote doesn't count. The Electoral College chooses the president. Then there are registration requirements, but for the most part, this is a painless transaction with little more than a valid ID. Believe it or not, in 1940, when we were involved in World War II, the voter registration turnout was 62.4%. The midterm elections in 1942 drew a scant 33.9%. In 2016, though, the number was an even 60%.